There's a new highlight to the video game conference. Jerry Lawson, who invented the first video game console in 1976, will be here honored by Blk Gaming.
And there's also this opportunity to diversify the industry. And that's why I'm kind of excited to be here.
The special interest group, specifically the diversity and minority interest group, is crucial because Blk Gaming isn't really something that's thought of from a lot of companies, and until we actually brought the subject up over the last, I'd say, 3 or 4 years, Blacks and how Blacks react to gaming, or even how Blacks play gaming, wasn't even really considered, even though we are actually one of the vast majorities of game players. So by us bringing to the light that, hey, we play games and we play more than just sports games, and we actually care how we're perceived in games, and just through that vocalization to the companies themselves and having, I guess, an outlet for the companies to come to, helps grow that and foster into a greater understanding of who we are and what we're trying to do within gaming itself.
One of the things that's hugely important to recognize and to understand that African Americans, Latin Americans, Asians, Caribbeans have a story to be told. And that story is a story that hasn't been told in the game industry yet. There's about 2% African Americans in the industry, and we found out that there's 120,000 jobs across the country in 34 states. So I'd like to improve the amount of African Americans that are working and Latin Americans, Caribbeans, Asians that are working in that arena. Jerry Lawson, back in 1972, he implemented, he designed, he programmed a game for Fairchild, which is called the F Channel. He's an African American. That's 30 years ago. Nobody. I wrote books for McGraw-Hill on the subject on game design and development. I didn't put his name in this book because I didn't know about him two weeks ago. It was so emotional for me to see this man who, and you really tuned it as to, I belong here. I didn't know I belonged here. I thought I was pushing against the wall that it was very, very hard, but I actually belong here, I told Jerry today, I said, man, you don't know how good I feel after I got over my cry. There's the belonging that I have in this industry goes even deeper and even farther.
20,000 gamers are here for the 25th anniversary of the beginning of the game industry. For most of that time, African Americans have felt like outsiders. But because of Jerry Lawson and the tribute to him this week, Blacks truly feel that they belong. I'm John Templeton for KMTP News in San Francisco.